Clayton Kershaw will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this ought to be fun to watch in this one here today. A guy with over 2,000 career strikeouts. Think about it. He knows how to get swings and misses, and he knows how to paint the corners. Hopefully, he'll bring some of that in this one here, and he should be fun to watch.
And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up a man who's a human highlight reel defensively, Kevin Pillar. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Good night for baseball all in all. Game time temperature 63 degrees. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Left field and deep. Back goes Peterson. Still ranging back. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. A solo shot here to left. His third home run of this series. As the Red Sox get the game's first run, it's 1-0.
What a way to get things started while playing on the road. Top of the first and a big fly. Just like that, they take the lead.
Batting third, the first baseman, number 34.
Here's the pitch.
David Ortiz.
Little chopper back to the mound. And there are two away now.
Batting fourth, the left fielder, J.D.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. To third. Turner has it. Throw on to Muncy. Gets him. And with that, they'll end the inning. The Red Sox are on the board. Ryan Brazier gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, take a look at that career ERA in the low twos. Not an easy thing to do in the day of smaller ballparks and guys hitting a lot of home runs. One thing he does, he stays away from the barrels of the bats, and if he continues to pitch like that, he's going to have his way with a lot of teams. It'll be interesting and fun to watch him in this one here today.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Justin Turner is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the first. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Going to be a long day if he executes like this.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 3 up, 3 down, 3.
Leading off for the Red Sox, the third baseman, Rafael.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Legs churning. He's headed for second. The relay. And he is out, retreating to third as they slap the tag on him.
That is good. The Xander Bogaerts.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. This is hit pretty well out to left field. Back goes Peterson on the warning track. He makes the catch. Digging in, Bobby Dahlbeck. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And looked like he jammed him that time a bit as it's hit in the air to center field. And that's in there, base hit. The throw into second. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single.
That can't bother you too bad, Dan, right there. Power guy at the plate, and you're able to get in his kitchen.
Yeah, that's a tough one to swallow, right? These big, strong guys, they like to get their arms extended. That wasn't that bad of a pitch, but he's just so strong that he's able to muscle that into the outfield grass.
Christian Vasquez is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. The 0-1 on its way. Hard hit toward the hole. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
He got the pitch he wanted, and he didn't miss it right there. Hammer job.
The pitcher, Ryan Brazier.
At the plate, Ryan Brazier. Strike called. Now the throw down. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there.
You know, I was pretty surprised to see him on the move to third because it didn't seem like he had that much of a lead, but he made it work out. That was really impressive.
The 0-1 offering. A bouncer to the left side. And the throw to first will be in time, so the Red Sox come up. Here's Joey Gallo now. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
The center fielder,
And that's in.
Joey Gallo.
Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
Oh, I love facing pitchers like this. He's leaving nothing to the imagination. Coming to get him some.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Joey Gallo becomes the first out here in the bottom of the second. Max Muncy comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. 1-1 to the Dodgers first baseman. Brazier is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passage. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, one, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and two, getting outs as quickly as you can.
And he squares up on this one. Deep to straightaway right. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
This thing stays in the park, but let me tell you something. He absolutely crushed this thing. This park is no bandbox. It takes a lot to get one out of here, and he almost does it. It carried a long time and hit it halfway up the wall for a long double.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
You know, Matty, I'll never understand this. You work so hard throughout the course of the season and course of this game to get in 1-0, 2-0, 3-1 counts. Guarantee yourself a fastball 80 to 90% of the time, and he takes it. Just can't understand the methodology there.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. New inning set to get underway, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Mookie Betts. First delivery to him on the way. On the ground up the middle, fielded cleanly. Throw not nearly in time as he reaches it first.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here, having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold outside means everything.
High set by Kershaw. Now the pitch. On the ground for Seager. Might get a pair. And he's safe.
You know, D-Rose, sometimes one of your best friends are your own teammates right there. Good hustle from first base to beat that throw to second. And guess what? He bought his battery made a knock.
Yeah, he definitely bought him a knock. You know what else he's going to buy him? He's going to buy him dinner on the road at some point, because that's some significant hustle right there.
And both runners are safe. The double steal executed perfectly. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Reined in. Only play is going to be to first, so score it as an RBI ground out as the lead moves to 2-0 now.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. He brings home the run with a ground ball, but also moves the other guy over to third base. Good job of keeping it simple there.
So digging in now, J.D. Martinez. The potential second run of the inning stands at third. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a ground ball to Seager at short. Right to him. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
next for the Red Sox.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
Wow, another long ball in the early going of this one. The second one he's allowed in just 2 2/3 innings. Might want to warm up those showers. He might be heading that way real soon if he can't keep the ball in the park.
And there's a base hit as that gets through into left.
Now batting, the second baseman, Bobby Dalbec.
So now to the plate, Bobby Dalbec. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Bogarts is off of first with 2 away. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Kershaw will slide one over to first. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Wow, his manager must have a lot of faith in him, and I'm not sure why. He's given up 5 hits in this inning alone, and it doesn't look like it's going to come to an end anytime soon.
To the plate now, Christian Vasquez. Pitch misses low. The throw down. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Now the 1-0 is chased out of the zone for strike 1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1 and 2. 3 runs already home here. Hit on the ground to short. Throw on to first, and an important pitch there as they get out of the inning. Strike for 3 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left on. Zach McKinstry is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
This is part of what makes him one of the best pitchers in the game. He pounds strikes, and his stuff is really tough to make contact with. And when you fall behind 0-2, good luck.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Zach McKinstry is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the third. Clayton Kershaw is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. Digging in, Justin Turner. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Sliced hard on the ground, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So they go quietly here. Next. Michael Chavis will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 23, Michael Chavis.
Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. This is foul for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swinging a soft liner, and 1 gone.
Now batting, right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Here's Mookie Betts, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Drilled right back up the middle, and that is through into center field for a one-out single.
Yeah, and you can take a look at his numbers here. With that one-out single, he's flirting with a little trouble here again. You'd like to see him find a way to get out of this inning and battle for another inning or so, but you also don't want him to give up a big number.
Kevin Pillar is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. There's one. Throw to Muncy to finish the double play. That retires the side. Dylan Betances, the tall right-handed reliever, takes over pitching duties out of the bullpen now. Corey Seager will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen.
Yeah, they have everything to lose in this game, but it's obvious they have zero quitting. They're going to battle until the last out, and with that homer, they're that much closer to prolonging this series.
And it's fouled away. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
And he'll step on first himself for the out. First pitch of the at-bat. Max Muncy is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike one. Oh, look at that stop. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. Dodgers claw.
Leading off the Boston, the first baseman, number 34, David Ortiz.
Here's the pitch. This is flared out towards second. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up the dangerous bat of J.D. Martinez. Bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first to take care of him, and Kershaw is in control now, 2 away. Rafael Devers the next to bat.
Well, Matt, this is one of the problems. This guy's a good fastball, particularly low fastball hitter. It doesn't matter how hard or how low you throw it. That's right into this wheelhouse. What you want to do with this guy is move the ball from the belt up to get him to chase something that maybe he'll pop up in the infield.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here. But now he's close to posting 2 shutout innings as a response.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. 5th inning here in a 4-1 ball game. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far, and he told me he feels like they're being too patient at the plate right now. Too much of the time they're finding themselves in disadvantaged counts like 0-2 and 1-2, and that's basically never a formula for success. He said they're getting a lot of strikes to swing at, so the emphasis the rest of the game has to be to jump on those strikes early in the at-bat.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and have backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
So striding in, Zach McKinstry looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Kelly was once employed by the team he's trying to beat in this one. He came here by way of, and the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Jimmy Nelson takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll bring up the shortstop and one of the better two-strike hitters in baseball, Xander Bogaerts. High and deep to left center field. Back goes Peterson, and this will kick off the base of the wall. Around second, he's on his way to third, and he is into third with a leadoff triple.
You take a look at this one as it flies into the gap. Both outfielders give it a chase, but they can't catch up to it. Next thing you know, it one hops the wall, and he's busting his hump around second on his way to third.
Bobby Dahlbeck is in for the 3rd time. Sixth inning, 4-1 is our score. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's through into center field, base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third, make it 5-1.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Two-seam fastball, sinker. He stayed inside it, didn't have the action the pitcher would have liked.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Alex Wood gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. At the plate now, Joe Kelly, and the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So the top of the lineup will have a chance now with nobody out following the base hit by the pitcher.
I can't believe this guy hasn't been smiling all the way down to first base for an American League pitcher who doesn't get a chance to work on this much. Maybe takes BP a couple times a year. For him to be in a World Series game focused on executing pitches and to mix in a big base hit, what a special moment.
The second for one, relay throw, but it'll be too late as he's well safe at first. He's set, here it comes. Hard on the ground towards short. And that's in there for a base hit, his 3rd hit of the game.
Hey, this guy's obviously seeing the ball right now. That's another hard hit single, 3 for 4 right there. He's looking super solid at the plate.
Into the box, David Ortiz. In there, now the throw. Oh, and it's off target, and he'll be safe at third. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Usually when you score a lot of runs in one inning, like this inning, you're doing a lot of things right. And how about this? A sac fly to drive in another run. They have to be happy with this.
Pitch misses low. The throw down is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw.
Oh, this kind of goes against those unwritten rules of baseball. They're leading big, so there's really no reason for them to steal third right there. And I'm not sure that was taken too kindly in the opposing dugout.
2 balls and no strikes now to the Red Sox left fielder. Now the 2-0. The swing by Martinez, and this is driven to left. Gone! Ross Stripling gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Here now is Rafael Devers. High in the air out to center field. Gallo is camped under this one, and that will retire the side. Josh Taylor enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Chris Taylor is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. And he gets ahead 0-1. Taylor behind 0-2 the count.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
And he lays off the curveball. Strike 3 called, and that's going to be out number 1.
big curveball for the strikeout there, and that came after an absolute missile of a fastball. Even if you recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand, it's so hard for hitters to sit back long enough after they've seen a really good fastball. Only the best can keep their hands back on those.
High in the air down the right field line. On the move is Betts. And he makes the catch in the corner. The set and the pitch. 1 run, 2 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Scooped up. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. They're down 9. It's 10-1. Welcome back. Here's Heidi Watney with the report as we get set for the top of the 7th. Heidi?
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the Red Sox offense with the Boston manager. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said it's one of those games where every...
Number 75. Alexander.
Here's the first pitch to him. Chopper to short. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Stepping into the box, Bobby Dahlbeck. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Here's the pitch. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Outside of home runs, nothing fires me up more than watching a good baseball player drive the ball in the opposite field. Talking about hitting the inside half of the baseball, that's exactly what happened right there. And when we say inside half of the baseball, imagine the ball coming to a complete stop halfway between home plate and the pitcher's mound, and then cutting that baseball in half and highlighting the inside half. That's where you're trying to take the knob of your bat or the hands to that spot and carve the inside half of the baseball with power.
Pitch is high. The throw, it's high, and they're not going to get him at third. It's a double steal.
You know, catchers don't work on throwing to third quite as much as they do to second. And I'm sure he's not too happy with himself about that one. A good throw might have...
Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. And this is turning ugly now as this ball's down for extra bases. And the second run will score as well.
I thought this was getting ugly when they scored double digits in runs, but they tack on a couple more here to make it an even dozen. You're going to win about 99% of the games when you score 12 runs. Simple as that.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Peterson on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Ready for another shot now, Kevin Pillar. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down and the inning will continue. Throw into second. On to second, but he's in safely as a run will score on the play as well.
Wow, that's a baker's dozen. 13 runs right there, and they can't do anything wrong at the plate. I'm no expert, but I would have to bet that the manager would love to save some of those runs for the next game.
And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base. The 1-0. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. He's got it. Throw is in time, and they're able to avoid the huge inning here. Craig Kimbrell comes on to pitch from the bullpen now in an unexpected move. He's their closer, so it's a surprise to see him here in the 7th. Fouled off. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch.
Hey, having AB right here, I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Stays alive, still 0-2. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one, and he fouls this one off. He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
Joey Gallo swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. And right into the shift. Oh, what a stop on the slide. And that's an incredible effort to get the second out of the inning. Kimbrel pauses. First pitch on its way. Max Muncy stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
Hey, not too often we see this hitter come outside his game plan, outside the zone, but that pitch was just so tempting.
1-2 now.
Hey, looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone.
Belted high and deep into right center. Ranging back is Pilar. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Hey, any home run in late innings certainly feels good, but when you're able to take the closer deep, you definitely send a message to the opposition. That's their shutdown guy out on the bump.
Behind 0-2 now. 2 runs, 3 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Got him. So it's 1 run on 1 base hit, the home run. No errors and no one left on base. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. Boston's out in front, 13-2. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Gallo is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1.
The third baseman.
So coming to the plate, Rafael Devers. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. First pitch on its way. Smoked on the ground up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
There's a hard-hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
And that brings in Xander Bogaerts as he grounds one briskly to short. To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this first delivery to him on the way.
The catcher, Will.
In the air down the line in left. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Betts is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting, the pitcher.
Matt Beatty will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Pedro Baez enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Now at the plate, Bobby Dahlbeck. He singled his last time up. From the stretch. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Center fielder on the run. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Into the box, Christian Vasquez. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Line towards center field. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Boy, talk about having a day, Devo. He gets his 4th knock of the game, but mixed in with one of those 4 was a round tripper. Not a bad day.
Yeah, you have 5, maybe a handful of games that you can throw out 4 knocks throughout the course of the year. Add in a tater to go with it. He's smiling. His food's going to taste better tonight.
And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
Man, I haven't seen an offensive explosion like this since I don't know when. It's been a combination of spotty pitching and inconsistent defense, and now they posted an amazing 14 runs on the board.
Out in front of it, strike 1. 1 out and a runner on second base. Hit hard on the ground to short, and that is through into left field, a base hit. Throw comes into third now, so they're at the corners here with only 1 out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Kevin Pillar.
In now, Kevin Pillar. Popped him up. Seager has a play. 2 gone. Coming to the plate now, David Ortiz. And they're runners at the corners now. First delivery to him on the way. Down the left field line and deep. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. And he pops it up back behind second base. Seager is under it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Now back to the top of the Dodgers order, digging in, Justin Turner. He'll lead things off here in the ninth with his guys in danger of falling into a very difficult to escape 3-0 deficit. Reined in, and the throw to first is in time, 1 gone.
Now batter.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Corey Seager stands in as he looks at a called strike. 1 out, nobody on.
Nope.
Ball 1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
Boy, he center cut that fastball. It comes in the high 90s, but that's a dangerous location no matter how hard you're throwing.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Corey Seager becomes out number 2 this inning. Cody Bellinger is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. There's a swing and a high, deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Martinez on the run, and he tracks it down. And this ball game is over.
Wow, a 9-out save? That's 3 full innings. You don't see that very often these days. It's awfully nice to have a guy in the back end of your bullpen that can pitch that kind of work.
Well, this one pretty much over before it started as we give you a final look at the line score here in what turned out to be a blowout victory. (14-2) the final score in this one. The Boston Red Sox take a commanding 3-0 lead in this World Series.
Dylan Betances.